Hey guys, WhatiF here. Welcome back to NASCAR the Game 2013 Career Mode for Part 2. We're going to Phoenix, maybe Vegas. Depends on how Phoenix goes because I don't know really how that's going to go. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I did some practice and it seemed like my mouse is on the screen again. It appears to me that Phoenix is just extremely tough, even in a regular race now situation, so... our biggest goal is just getting to level 2 engine, 450,000. We only have 160,000, so we're still a good bit of ways from that. So maybe after Vegas, maybe we'll have enough, but I'm not really sure. Point situation's not going to be too much of a worry, at least at this point in the year, because we're 30th, and we're really nowhere near anywhere like competitive, so that'll happen eventually. So there's really not a whole lot else to look at. We'll just jump into it, but before we do, as always, a big shout out to my YouTube Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for support my channel to purchase get early access to videos before they come out to the public, as well as channel emails for my live stream. So with that, we're going to Phoenix, qualify, and just hope we can not finish last. This is our race settings, 20% race length, 2 times tire and fuel. So that's our general settings. We'll accept it. We're going to use a setup. I'm going to apply one. I think it's... I don't know if this saves from... Oh, it saved it from my race now. Okay. Which is basically, like it says there, T is for tires, GT is grill tape. So that's my 2 big adjustments. So tires is always 1222, and the grill tape I have it to like 30. Yeah, 30. So that should just help us just to not be utterly garbage. So that's why we're using them. So, yeah, we'll go into qualifying and go from there. If anything I'm learning from qualifying is the car is very, very underpowered. My braking zones are a little bit off just because the thing is so damn slow, so we can brake a little bit later. Yeah, we got 41st on the first lap, so... Can't imagine the second lap's much better, and as it's clearly not. It's teetering. It's teetering on green. I'll take 39th. I will take it. Our goal, I think our sponsor goal is just to get 40th, so that's really the only thing we can try to go for in the actual race itself. So who's on pole for curiosity's sake? Newman, Daytona 500 winner first. Hamlin, or 11th. Hamlin's on pole, Junior second. My boy Kurt, nowhere to be found. I guess he just wants to embarrass himself this year, so. But then again, his AI has been pretty bad at this track for whatever reason, even in my practice, so I don't know. We'll have Mike Joy and Daryl take it away.
Welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Subway Fresh Fit 500. Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip for this annual Duel in the Desert.
Mike, it's an interesting racetrack. It's 1 mile. It's been reconfigured, and they got that dog leg up the back, and that opened up some passing lanes, if you will. You can cut that dog leg, but you got to be careful when you come back up on the track.
The 1 mile Phoenix International Raceway sits in stark contrast to the 2.5-mile Super Speedway at Daytona. Today, we'll have a chance to see who the early season flat track specialist of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is.
Alrighty. Well, I don't really have much expectations. This car is going to be slow. The tire pressure stuff, that should help it. So, it should be a 1 pit stopper. So around lap 30. It already put me in 4K. Take it easy in turn 1. Just stay away from them. I don't trust myself, and I don't trust myself around the AI, so I'm just gonna go down here. Yeah, it's when you start off slow, I mean, it is pitifully slow. As we're already gonna go to last. Well, no, never mind. 42nd. Oh, they checked up off the last turn 4 a little bit. That's gonna be kind of our only real saving grace, is just they check up a little bit in 1 and 2 a little bit. 3 and 4 is mainly just the exit they're a little bit slow, but everywhere else they're really fast. So I don't know. But yeah, 62 laps. Definitely got to pit once. We're chilling in 42nd. That looks like that's literally all we're gonna be able to get. So we're just gonna play the long haul, I guess. Kind of amazed McDowell checked up that much in the corner, but I'll take it. That might be potential spot. Look at the straightaway speed. It's just so much that we don't have. It's very refreshing to go to this game after Rivals and NASCAR 9 being so easy, and then this is so much just harder. But yeah, we got the spot! Yay, P41! Lower the brake bias a bit. Again, I don't know why that doesn't just default to whatever I last had it saved at, but, you know, no big deal. Got that situated. So it looked like we were catching Dave Blaney there for a split second, but maybe not. I don't know, maybe in turn 1 we could do something. Yeah, our sponsor goal is 41st, so that's really, or 40th, so that's, oh, I mean, we gotta run. We're gonna abuse the dog leg as much as we can, because that's, we need to get every inch of speed out of this car. Oh, the game does not like that. I don't know what that was. But yeah, there we go. Got the spot. Up to P40. We are in our sponsor goal. Bit of a race update. Still in 40th. We're not really catching 39th, so we're just kind of stuck here. We're pulling away from everyone else behind me, so yeah, we're just kind of stuck in our own little bubble. I gained a little bit there on Gillum, but our straightaway speed is such crap that any good time I gain is just lost. Especially in the going into turn 3, we're just so painfully slow through there that it just all kind of evens out back when we get to the line. So really, no progress ultimately. We'll be pitting in a few laps. It's really amazing just how little, like how just uneventful this is. There's just nothing going on. I'm not catching the people in front of me. I'm pulling away from the people behind me. Hamlin's about to lap me here. Our tires are very low, so we'll be pitting right at lap 31. So that's our plan, but yeah, it's just there's just nothing to report on, and the game's chugging. Too many grandstands, which luckily in the future NASCAR will get rid of them. So you know that problem will be solved eventually. We're pitting this lap. Tires are bad. I'm not gonna push it anymore. Just splitting this in half is probably the best, and we're gonna take it very easy getting the pit road because we don't got the best brakes in it. So I would imagine we need to brake a little bit earlier. So yeah. 45 is the pit speed, and let's just try to get out of here and finish 40th. That's really like all we can do because everything else is just really bad in the car, and I don't know why the car performance is at 94.1% when I've not hit anything, so I don't understand that. We should still be in 40th place. I keep saying 41st. I don't know why that just sounds much more easier on the tongue, but yeah, we're 40th. And we'll probably be a lap down at some point in the race. I don't know when, but it's definitely going to happen because Hamlin was about to lap me before we even pitted. So yeah, we'll just chill at 40th. I mean, this is just about as dull and uneventful as it could possibly get. I don't really know when or how, but Jimmy pit. I was going to say, how was I 2 laps down? But yeah, Kenseth, I guess, is going to assume the lead, maybe. So now we are, I think, officially a lap down, and yeah, so yeah, I guess all is right in the world. We're catching Gilliland, so that's sort of interesting, but it didn't seem like we had long run speeds, so even then, he's still 3 seconds ahead, and I don't think that's enough time, and we're just kind of you know, pulling over, getting out of their way, not trying to cause problems, so just want to get in and out of here and not destroy the car. Even though damage doesn't really matter, but I would feel good about myself if I got out of here without really doing anything stupid. It's crazy how many cars have lapped me. I mean, up to 11th already. It's been rough. It's been ugly. But this is all part of the journey. Once we get our cars super fast, we're going to reflect on these days and laugh. And giggle about how bad we were running, because holy shit, we were getting passed by. Half the field has almost put me a lap down. That is, oh my god. It's now official. More than half the field, well, I guess technically once 22nd gets by me, then more than half the field put me a lap down. But it's damn near. Damn near. I just want to move on to Vegas. This is just sad. There's just nothing to report on. Nothing's happening. The only positive that can come out of this is that I'm gonna at least finish the race, unlike what Clable did. So that's gonna be something. That's an accomplishment. And so far, I beat him in 2 of the races because Daytona got like 35th and I got 30th, and then he DNF'd here, and I'm gonna get 40th. And the game is almost dying on me just because I stayed at that point. It just couldn't handle the facts. There we go. Officially, more than half the field pulled me a lap down. It's still better than NASCAR Heat 3, I think, where we were in some kind of cup hot seat and like the whole field lapped me. Like, that was maybe the worst it's ever been. But this is definitely in the top 5 worst cars I've ever driven. I am so confused. My engine's red, but my engine temps aren't even red. How? I could hear a ticking sound, like there's something there that's not right with it. I don't know what. I don't know. It's just something. That's really weird. I'm just hearing that now. This might be the last group of cars that are gonna probably lap me, so I don't know how far that's gonna put me back. But Hamlin's almost about to lap me a second time, which is just even more depressing. Just that was almost disaster. But we're good. No yellow. At least none on my accord. Oh, thank God. Lee just hit the white flag, so our suffering is almost over. Hamlin wins. He pretty much dominated the whole race. We're bringing home 40th. The car is like almost wanting to explode. My tires are almost going to explode. But we're going to get out of here. We got our Bear sponsor agreement with Maxwell. I can almost think Maxwell Coffee, but that's not it. But yeah, we got the bare minimum. That's all we came here to do. And that's it. 25,000 credits. Oh my God, that's not enough to get even. Oh, that's so pitiful. Let's look at the results real quick. There's really not a whole lot else to look at from my vantage point. A lot of cars a lap down. Up to. I hear like static from the game. Like, is that my crew chief? Like that's so weird. I don't know, but yeah, up to 30th on the lead lap. Hamlin basically dominated. Newman, defending Daytona 500 winner, gets 15th. And that's a pretty normal top 10 if I've ever seen one. And we'll look at the point standings just to see how far we plummet. And then the sound went away. So that was definitely the game thing. That was really weird.
Improving the chassis leads to improved handling out on the track. Upgrading your chassis is a great way to improve your lap times.
Thank you, crew chief guy. Jeff Ray Abraham. I'm disrespecting him. We dropped to 38th. That's not good. Bain was dead last I saw. Travis Pastrana, currently in the chase. That's wild. Dale Jr., our new point leader. And this is back when these games' point systems actually worked. So this is this is accurate. So yeah, still early in the season. And upgrades, how much? We have 185,000. Oh my God. I mean, should we actually go for the chassis first? I mean, that's 140,000. That's a lot for brakes, though. Transmission. Right? Ray Abraham was saying about the chassis. I mean, but if we do that, then I was really trying to save for the engine for when we go to Auto Club, but I don't even think we're going to get to 400,000+ before we even get to that. So, you know what? Screw it. We're going to listen to Ray. He's got knowledge. He's got that expertise. We're going to get that chassis. He was talking about. We're just going to go for it, and hopefully that helps. And we got an achievement. Yay, first upgrade. So now we only have 45,000. And I guess the next one, the next cheapest one, is going to be the engine for 450,000. So everything else is, well, the brakes are 450,000. Transmission, 300,000. Could go for that, but I feel like the engine's a little more important than transmission. And development pack, that's never really going to be a factor until we upgrade everything, and then we can, mess with these. But that's not really going to be important now, because every time you upgrade, it resets it, so there's really no point. So, with that new chassis, we're going to go into Vegas, and I don't know, do better than 40th? That's all I can hope for. Here's our general settings, 53 laps, 2 times tire and fuels. I did not practice, so I don't know how this stuff's going to work. I'm assuming it's going to be a 1 pit stopper like usual, but I could be wrong. Don't know. Don't have my Google Doc chart to know what track fuel length combination to use, so I'm assuming that's going to work. But yeah, we're going to put in our adjustments, pit road, or my base adjustments, tire and grill tape, and go into qualifying and just pray. Through 3 and 4, it's full throttle. Really tried my best not to hit the apron like that, but messed up a little bit. But still should be better than our first lap by about 0.2 at the bare minimum. It's 42nd. All that for 42nd. Oh, God. Hopefully in the actual race we can do something, because right now, I mean, this is not much better than Auto Club. Or fucking... Oh, my God. Phoenix, I can't... Like, what is wrong with me? So, occur again, it's just disappointing me, so that's disappointing. It's... Brad's on pole. And our point leader, Dale Jr., 10th. Travis Pastrana, again, just casually running 14th because he really could have been a good Cup driver if he was just given a chance, I guess.
Welcome to Las Vegas Motor Speedway and Fox Sports coverage of the Cobalt Tools 400. Alongside Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy.
Mike, do you feel lucky today? Well, there's going to be a lot of gambling going on at this place. The progressive banking here makes this track very fun to drive. The drivers like it a lot. And you're going to see an exciting race, I can promise you that.
Jimmy Johnson's a 4-time winner here, but is he the favorite?
Well, we'll go into the Neon Garage and find out. Because there are several favorites that we got to keep our eye on today.
All right, Darrell, we're ready to race just north of the famed Las Vegas Strip. And I've got to ask, do you feel lucky?
Well, do you, punk? I'm sorry, I had to get that. I had to get that out of my system. Every time I hear Mike Joy say that, I have to interject with that. Alright, 53 laps. Hopefully it's painless and we can get a top 40 and get our sponsor goal. They just checked up there on the start. That was wrong way. What the fuck? What is that? And that just screwed up my start because of whatever. And my brake bias isn't even adjusted. And now we're last. This just could not have started any more uglier. And now we're just screwed. Wow. So judging by the fuel, it is going to be a 2 pit stop race around 20 and 40. So, yeah, I didn't expect that. Also, we are catching Michael McDowell. Things are about to happen. Things are spicing up. Jeff Gordon took the lead. What a try hard. But yeah, we're about to, like, things are about to happen. Not a whole lot, but at least we won't be on Brock Beard's last car list. That's my goal. Car actually kind of pushed up a little bit there. That was interesting. Yeah, we're right there. We're gonna try to enter high in turn 3, just kind of stay out of his way, so we can maybe get a little bit of a, clean air. Had to blip the throttle a little bit, but we're getting that run. Up on the high side, let's make this pass cleanly. Well, we were there, but then literally couldn't even get to him. I don't know why on the front straightaway the game's frames are just dying. It didn't do it at Daytona, so I don't understand why that's doing that. Also, we just drove by like he was standing still. P42, hell yeah. So if I learned anything is that the chassis upgrade really hasn't amounted to much. Probably is not really the optimal thing for a track like this. It probably would have been a lot more useful at Phoenix. Because I think where we're lacking is just straightaway speed. So I think that's really our biggest problem. We're still stuck at 42nd. Sometimes I'm catching Gillen, sometimes I'm not. But we're just stuck right at a second, so really nothing's really happening still. We're just kind of being teased of something happening, but nothing's really happening. And I'm saying happening a lot. That's sad. Also, I don't know why I have the indicators. I'm getting annoyed by that, so we're gonna get rid of that. Bring indicator off. Car stat, tactics. I guess that's the only thing I need to remove. Okay. All right, back to our mediocrity. I'm pitting this lap. Tires are almost dead. So yeah, pretty clear cut 2-stop for us. Our tires are burning off more than our fuel, kind of like Phoenix and just Phoenix that we've discovered. So yeah, that's my plan. I kind of forgot that the AI starts slowing down going into turn 3, so we do have a bit of a cheesing factor that we can gain time just by I don't know, oh, that's right, we don't have really any brake. Don't wreck, don't stop, don't fucking wreck from this, don't, stop! Oh, there goes any chance we have getting 42nd. That's fucking wonderful. God, just... Yeah, the slightest chance we had of doing anything just got ruined by just all of that. Forgot because we have no brake bias because we don't really need a brake other than pitting. Because getting rid of the brake bias does make you a little bit faster. But yeah, I hit the brakes, it just turned left. So that's my fault. Should have handled it better. But I didn't speed. Yeah, this is just... I mean, I'll be amazed if we cycle out 42nd after all that. Uh-oh. Someone blew a tire, apparently, from what crew chief guy said. Oh, it's Joey Logano, yes! Oh, that makes me happy, ha. Suck it. That makes me, that makes my day.
Looks like you've worn the right tire down.
How? I just started this run. What? Well, during the cycle of green flag stops, we are now last. Robbie Gordon is somewhere, so... Unless we pass these people that are leaving pit road, I don't really know where this is exactly going to put us. But, yeah, I mean, we could have gained a lot of time. Decided to throw it out the window for no real reason. That's Michael McDowell. Yeah, we're going to cycle out last, yeah. All that work of getting 42nd, or 42nd is gone. Oh, no. That's going to fuck up everything. Oh. What? Oh, frickin' Strevy blew a tire and it's just... Oh, the leader? I think that was the leader just ran... Oh, Ambrose. Oh, that complicates everything. Now we're a lap down. I have to stay out to get the wave around. How am I 39th? What? I'm gonna stay out. See if that gets us back in lead lap or something. This just jumbled up the whole field order. And that's gonna... Well, we got the wave around, so... Okay. Alright, it's a race now. We might be able to get back to 42nd after all this. Hopefully we don't get screwed on the start again, so we can actually, go. It was like a normal start. It was like a normal start. Yay! We're not going to get completely obliterated. So that's nice. So we'll be pitting around lap 38 or 40, factoring caution laps, so that's our plan. And we lost all that. We're just so slow. But we're 40th. How? What? I gained spots after all that. This is like Daytona where I just kind of like bullshitted a 30th place. And this time we're going to BS 40th. that doesn't feel fair, but I'll take it. Kind of in a weird spot because I think right now the fuel window's open to pit. I would love to try to do that, but I don't trust the AI to wreck themselves during this part of the race, so I would be really screwed. So I don't know what to do. I'll just wait till I pit around maybe lap 40, I guess, and just hope we could do something. I mean, if they slow up we just have to have a normal pit entry, and I think we can gain a bunch of track positions because they're gonna slow up in turn 3. We got that advantage. We just have to actually execute properly. Now that we kind of have a mulligan after that yellow. Future me's gonna appreciate this because I'm adding brake bias to the car, so when I do actually pit, I don't get the car snapping sideways so comically. So we might lose speed out of this, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, with how bad the car is, I don't know if that's really gonna matter. But damn it, I'm trying to prepare myself. Oh, the heck with them when to pit this lap. I didn't expect them to pit this early. I thought they would kind of push it a little bit further, but I was wrong. So here we go. Take 2 of getting down pit road. I'm gonna brake early. There we go. Look at that. The car didn't even get sideways. That was like a normal getting. Oh. Okay. almost screwed it up. That was a lot better. Out of the way, and we'll just see if we gain any spots during that cycle. Hopefully this race pays out good, so I can gain more than 25,000 credits. That would be ideal. Right now we're still 40th, so they better pay out good here. Oh, we're 41st. Don't tell me we lost time after all that. That's going to drive me absolutely freaking nuts. Am I really going to get... Can I at least pass Dave Blaney? No? Okay. Okay. Jesus, oh my god, that's... I don't even feel like I have the same... Kenseth, why? Why did he check up? He's the fast car. I should never be in a situation where I have to, check up for him. Another question is, where's Casey Kane? I thought he was supposed to be behind me. Unless he didn't pit yet, but, I mean, he's going to have to at some point. There's a chance we could still gain spots. Kansas is down pit road. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. Don't know where Casey Kane is. He was like the only one that was behind me during the weird yellows. Can't believe I'm not going to gain anything after all this cycling through. Except for passing Casey Kane, but that was kind of a gimme. No, I mean, we're still in the negative. We still lost a spot somehow. When did that happen? Dave Blaney? I don't know. It's just... Oh, God. Why is... What? Why is Truex back here? And how... Alright, we're back in our goal position of 40th. I don't understand how that all worked out, but I'll take it. Oh, that changes everything. And because we're so far back, I mean, I'm going to pit. And I'm going to get some fresh tires. Almirola just... That was not a wall glitch. Oh, Danica. Oh, Mark and Trevor Bay. Oh, there's more wrecking. What? Okay, well, I'm pitting. That was not a wall glitch. That was just Almirola actually hitting the wall and then just... That was weird. That was definitely weird. But yeah, we're going to pit, get our 4 tires, and maybe pray we can bullshit some extra spots or something after all this. No one else pitted except for Danica, Biffle, and me. Danica and Biffle, probably stupid strategy. For me to do it, I actually think it's going to probably work out because they're all on old tires, and before Kenseth pitted, he was on super old tires, and I was able to kind of stay somewhat with them, so I don't know. There's a chance I might be able to get a better position after all this. The only battle I'm kind of going for is my own personal one with Clable. I think he originally got 38th at this track in his career mode, so if I could somehow achieve that, I would consider that a win. But Kane got the lucky tire. I mean, there's some fast cars behind me. We're going to have to get lucky. That's all I could say, because our car is so slow. I mean, we're just going to have to really bank on them being bad, just in general. And, wow, we are just pitifully slow. I mean, Kane and Truex just drove around me like I was standing still. Now we're 41st. That's not good. I was running 40th before. At least give me that. That's all I... Give me something better than 40th. We're just going to stay up high. Oh, that's a run. That's a run. That felt like a lot bigger of a run than it should have been. Ooh, scraped the wall. Alright. Wow. Couldn't even do anything on the outside. Oh. All that for... Oh my... That's some checkups. Alright, we're going to have to make some bank here in the last... We're 40th. That's where we were running before. Please give me something better than that. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Free spots. Give me 37th. Oh, somebody checked up 36th. Yes, I beat Clable at the last second. Ugh. 59,000 credits. I'll take it. Wow. That's such bullshit. They checked up a ton right at the line. I was lucky nobody wrecked. And we just... Biffle and Danica's pitting there made no sense. They didn't even benefit. Trevor Pastrana, again, another really good run. Dale Jr., bad run. Denny Hamlin with... Travis Quaffle just casually 3rd. Austin Dillon was 5th. David Reagan 6th. That's just gross. And Hamlin just won both the races in this episode. What a tryhard. Even though Kenseth was very close to winning. Or even, I think Jeff Gordon was at that at one point. So I don't know what happened at the front. But we got a good result. That's such... I don't even know what to say. We did not deserve to run 36th. But we got it the last... So freaking Dave Blaney just checked up right off turn 4 for some unknown reason. So I was glad I took the line I did. Because you never know what the AR are going to do in front of you. So it's always better to be just not in their lane. And it worked in P36. Almost got to 35th at the line. But Biffle was just too fast. But I'll take it. That's a good day. And more credits. Damn, dropped to 42nd. Tied for last with Trevor Bayne. Oh, man, we were just... That's not good. I was so proud of that run, too. Man. Yeah, we're going from 0 to hero. And listen to this career mode. Good lord. Casey Kane drops to 36. That's just disgusting. Jimmy Johnson 21st. Kurt Busch 20. That's diabolical for him. But this top 10 is just getting more and more weirder. Because now Denny Hamlin. Actually, that top 10 is almost kind of normal. Except for Travis Pastrana. He's just casually 7th. But yeah, Denny Hamlin, our point leader with 2 wins. Newman's still hanging on. So, yeah, battle for the point lead. Kind of interesting. Most of this top 10, really top 12, is pretty normal. So, long season, I'm sure it'll kind of get normal here eventually. But, yeah, it's weird to look at so far. Oh, another sponsorship. Qualifying at top 40, finish in the top 30. We're not going to do that. Lead 2 laps, we're not going to be able to do that. Pit 2 more times. But hey, we got another sponsor.
That was sensational driving out there.
Another one.
Buddy. So good.
Another one for comp? Okay. 20. Well, sure.
Great day, buddy. And it's
Oh my god, another sponsor?
We now have new sponsors.
Damn.
To sign with us.
I'll take it. I'll take all those sponsors. I didn't even think you could get 3 at once there. There's Napa on the side. We got comp there, so we're slowly getting this car all sponsored up. Even though that Napa does not look good on that quarter panel because the yellow blends right into the sprint thing. That's not a great placement there. But
The R&D guys don't think
yeah, we have 100,000, so we're
they've got some new upgrades
1/4 of the way there. Well, 1.4. We're 1 out of. Oh my god, how am I trying to say this? We're 4.5 the way there. I don't know. I'm done. I'm tired. Let's just wrap this up before I flub my words more. A big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters today for Channel 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Kira, Golf Kill 100, Mexican Lane 1986, Jason Hellman, Mark Harman, and my name is Sean for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. It always goes a long way. So, as always, just thank you for what you guys do, and I really appreciate it. That'll do it for me. Next episode. Oh my god, I forgot it was. Oh, no. Oh my god. It's Bristol, like the most agonizingly worst track in the game. With a horrible car. That might just be an episode all on its own with how bad that is. And then obviously Auto Club. We got an invitational event.
later events, you race against the pack. After 1 lap, a timer begins to count down, and the driver in last place is eliminated when it reaches 0.
Thank you for the insight. So yeah, after Bristol we got an invitational. Then obviously Auto Club and then Martinsville, which Auto Club's a power. I cannot wait to get that engine upgrade because I think once we get that, we can at least do a little bit of something just to be a tiny bit more competitive. Because right now, I mean, it is just ugly. Ran like crap at Phoenix. Vegas ran like 40th. Just got lucky there at the end, but otherwise, it was bad. And Bristol's going to be kind of no difference. So we'll save that for next week, I guess, if this is going to be a weekly series. I don't know. But that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.